45.
Hot 45.
Please tell me Instagram is not going to act up. Okay. Instagram is not going to act up on me today.
Okay, praise God. I don't know what that was about.
All right. Hey, where are we on? Let me get on YouTube. So just to make sure. I think the chat is working. But last time it wasn't working. We had people commenting on Facebook and I didn't even know because the chat wasn't working.
Cause what we doing? TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Um,
Okay, I see somebody on here. I see the YouTube chat is working.
okay. Hey everybody, what's up? What's your favorite aunties?
What's
The
going on, everybody?
Aunties podcast.
I'm so ready to say that on that stage. Oh, you said what stage am I talking about, Nia? I'm talking about the stage for our live show in Dallas on July 26th. Did you know it was this month?
That is. Matter of fact, just put it on the screen.
Oh my goodness. And you know what July 26th just so happens to be? It's National Auntie and Uncle Day. So isn't that awesome how we're having the last show of the tour on Auntie and Uncle Day? I feel like that's, serendipitous.
It really is.
I feel like it's the sign we needed. Hello?
I'm trying to
Okay,
find it.
I see us on TikTok.
I was trying to see. Y'all make sure you get your tickets. Yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Denisha. Hey, Lady Keitha. We will be in Dallas on July 26th, just less than 3 weeks away. So if you have not already, make sure you go get your tickets to the Dallas show. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Denisha.
Where are you reading comments from?
The restream from YouTube.
Oh. Oh, you can see that? Where you see that?
You have to,
Oh, I see it. Okay. Well, I pulled up Instagram and TikTok.
okay, I have Instagram on my screen, and I'm about to pull up TikTok right now.
Okay.
Hey, Krista.
Krista girl, you coming Krista, you coming to Dallas? The only answer is yes.
Hey, Shay. Hey, Journey of Des. Um, Make sure you get your tickets to the Dallas show. There are this many tickets left. This many. So if you plan on coming to the show, make sure you go ahead and get your tickets. It's at the link in our bio, or you can go to your favorite auntiespodcast.com. Krista said no habla inglés.
Krista, girl, go play with somebody else.
um,
Tell
it's,
you and your girls to come through.
it's the last stop on our summer tour. So if you couldn't make it to DC or New York, or if you did come to DC and New York and you want a second or third round, Dallas is here for you.
Y'all went to see that lady multiple times. Y'all come and see us multiple times.
The aunties are live everywhere. Yeah, we're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube right now.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, Angel's on our YouTube.
get y'all tickets. Get y'all's tickets. Anybody on here coming to the Dallas show? If you coming to the Dallas show, put a Do they have a Texas emoji?
No.
Boo.
Right. I mean, you could make a Texas emoji with the new update.
If you have an iPhone.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what do we want? Not a Texas. Not a Texas. What can
Um
we?
Maybe the flex.
Flex. The arm?
Yeah, hit her with that flex, hit her with it. Cause this gonna be in triple D. Yeah. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see that. I know y'all see that. Come on. Yeah.
If you come into the Dallas show, put the
Oh, is this?
Okay.
Oh, Asia said she's coming.
That's
Asia said she's coming to the show. This is Houston, but we're gonna use that for Texas.
I know that's right. Make sure you get your tickets if you're coming. If you're not coming, why are you not coming?
Right. We need an essay. We need a PowerPoint presentation as to why you are not coming.
Make it make sense.
And just to let you know, it's not gonna make sense.
Hmm. Whatever platform you're on, I need to see y'all sending us some hearts
Yeah, we need to run those up.
in the stream. I need to see some hearts. Krista said Beyonce took all my money.
And see, you need to be giving your money to the kingdom, huh? Not a beehive.
Yes. Pluto. How's
Clue,
the
clue.
day?
Hey, Just. Where's Plu Plu?
Instagram.
Friend, what did you do today? Are you just getting back? Or you got back yesterday?
Oh no! Oh, from out of town? No, I
Yeah.
got at the end of last week, and then I worked, and then the second half of my day I worked from up at the facility until my brother just came at 7:30. Then I drove home, so I have not had any downtime today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's why I say tight, tight, tight.
Quick, 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 quick. Tight, 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 tight.
I would love to like sit down. I want to have some fun tonight. Who has a juicy question to ask the aunties?
Chinese 12 been whooping my girl.
I was actually just talking to a lady who works at a facility one of my family members is at, and she was talking about 12s that they work 312s, but they could pick up other ones. And she just worked 76 last week. I'm like, ooh, child.
Mm. Baby, I barely want to give them 40 that I do now.
Mm-mm. Gotta get that money though. Get that money. Don't let them make you.
Okay. Should you? I feel like we answered this maybe like a little while ago, but I want to kind of bring it back up. If you need money, should you ask your friend for money or should you ask your man for money? Or should you be asking your friend for money if you have a man?
I think that I think that there's things that matter. Personally, I would ask my man before I ask my friend.
Okay, why is that?
Because I just feel like if you have a man, you should be there for your needs. Not to say that my friend wouldn't, but
Right.
he should be there for my needs. But I feel like things matter. Pluto said, ask both. I think there's things that matter though, because sometimes, a lot of times, people be in situations with a partner who is not financially stable either. So it's like, I've had friends that have husbands and men and stuff ask me for money. And I'm like, but I know they combined ain't got it.
Together they don't got
You know what
it.
I'm saying? Ask that man how long.
Okay. If he in your pocketbook, you need to be in his pocketbook. Hello?
Megan said I'd suffer and just not ask anyone.
Mm.
Fluffy, not fat, said my first question is where that man at?
Okay, so your first question is where that man at, but then you are giving the money. You just need to like, cause it's like your friend already asking you for money, and you know she got a man, so it's like you already know if she's asking you, she can't ask him. So why ask her about that man when you already know that she.
To me, I gave it, you know, but I did personally be like, well, dang.
We a minute.
Oh, look, Notorious on.
Well, that means Tanisha not gonna be on
Hmm.
because we still haven't come to the conclusion that to further notice they are the same person.
If my homegirl asked me for money when she had a man, I would think she was in crisis.
True.
Yeah, she said, I'm gonna just call my mama.
Me personally, I think I would. I feel like I would call my mom up, be like, "Mom, I need some money."
Between your man and your friend, you call your mama?
But it's like, okay, so how soon? How soon should you be asking your man for some money?
Depends on how much and what it's for.
But it's like, okay, why does that? Why does that matter?
Because when a relationship is new, I just feel like it's a sensitive thing. Like, I mean, unless you're just a city girl that's like pay for everything, I want some money, just give me some money just cuz. But if other than that, you would have to like disclose some personal reasons, like why do you need it? What is it for?
Right.
How
Right.
much? Like Jazzy said, I wish I could go to Dallas that weekend. Don't wish, make it happen.
Hello. Ask him. He wouldn't hate to hesitate to ask you. Right.
Sometimes women are scared to ask their partner, so they feel more comfortable asking their friend, and that always confuses me.
Who said that? Oh, KK said that.
Hey, Mia girl.
How soon you guys become intimate? Okay. Okay. Depends on if he has money and provides, or if he's struggling and busting it.
Would you give your man money? Good question, Pluto.
Why doesn't? I mean, okay. If my man, for whatever reason, some kind of way, needed it, yeah. But also, I'm trying to figure out why do you need it as my man? You know?
Just be careful, man. Just be careful. Because it's the first time he breaks the ego to ask you for some money, it ain't stopping after that.
Once you open up that wallet, that's it.
Ask me how I know.
I feel like me
Yes.
asking my mama for money is like I just don't want to hear nothing extra. You know what I mean? If I ask my mama right now for $500, she'd be like, "Girl, what's going on?" But she's sending that $500. Like it's not like, okay, what's this for, and why don't you have it, and this and that. Give me the money. Give me the money.
Anybody that asks for money is going to be asking me a whole bunch of questions because they're going to be like, why do you need it? You don't need it. You playing. Like, anybody that I ask for money, they're going to be like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? I don't think I could ask anybody for money inconspicuously. Like, everybody would be like, mm-mm, what's going on? What?
What is happening in your life?
My man or my husband, there's a difference. And I feel like giving a man money is husband privileges. So if your man,
That's fair.
you in a relationship, let's say y'all 2 months in, 3 months in, he lose his job, you still not giving him no money in between him getting another job. He lost his job. Didn't quit, he lost it.
I mean, how locked in? Because it's like the other way around. If I lose my job and I have a man, I would expect for him to like
So
step
don't
up.
lose your job.
You said what?
Krista said, don't lose your job.
Just don't lose your job.
What was your answer?
If my man loses his job and we're locked in, I can't say that I won't help, you know? But also it's just like I also need to see that you are actively doing something. Like you're not just, oh, I lost my job, but you picking up an Amazon shift, you door dashing, like you're doing something to generate some type, like you're not leaning on me to do it. Because if I was to lose my job and I had a man in my life, I would want him to instinctively like let me help my woman out.
But you would not instinctively let me help my man out.
Cause why my man need help? If I'm locked, no, but if I'm locked in and my man needs something, I mean, but you know me, if I'm in love, it's up.
Yeah. Hello.
What
Okay.
is that?
I'm a real auntie, almost Nana 43. She said, right, as soon as you open Pandora's box, you will never be able to close it. And
Hello.
he has to feel the bottom so he can climb his way out and never get back in it. That is true. You be like trying to provide a cushion so that it don't get real bad, but some people need to get real bad so they can like not do that again.
Yeah.
Because then they'll always know that they got you to fall back on and won't do what they supposed to do.
Chris say Costco pays well. Go there until you find something else.
Hi, Brittany. Brittany said, "Hey, I caught a live." Hi, Golden. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all's tickets to the Dallas show. We'll be there July 26th, a little bit less than 3 weeks away. Um, the link's in our bio, or you can scan the QR code on the screen, or you can go to your favorite auntiespodcast.com. We'll be there July 26th. Now, for Dallas, we do have a meet and greet, but it is a separate link. So, that meet and greet link, you can either look at the link in our bio. One says tickets, one says meet and greet, or you can go to our website, same thing, tickets, meet and greet. So, if you want to come before the show, and have an hour with the aunties and take pictures and ask questions and just do all the things in a separate setting, more intimate, then you definitely want to get your meet and greet. But it is a separate link. It is a separate link. So go to both of them and we'll see y'all in Dallas on July 26th. Everybody's like, why doesn't he have a savings?
Baby Fluffy said he should have a savings. Don't ask until that savings run out.
The
I
average
mean, fair.
cannot cover $1,000 emergency.
I also feel like at this particular point in our lives, we're not with those men anymore.
Agree.
We are with men who have savings. So it's kind of like what's going on, like what's happening.
Yeah. But at a point in life, I definitely did it.
Yeah.
Good question. Is there a payment back or is this a gift?
I feel like if he gives it to me, it's a gift. If I give it to him, I need this money back. I'm gonna need that back, player. I would need that back.
That's a good question. I never. Mm-mm. That's why that man still owe me $2,343. I never was like, "Oh, you gotta pay me back." It's hard in a relationship.
Cuter. I don't want no scrub. A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me.
Pluto said, "I ain't that generous."
Say
In a relationship and then like be wanting to spend on your man.
it
No,
again.
I say y'all don't be getting in relationships and then want to spend on your man.
I also feel like that is different because, and it's crazy because it is different, but two things can be true at once. Like, I don't mind spending, as long as I have it, I don't mind spending money on my man. Like, I don't mind doing that because I like doing it. I want him to know that he's like appreciated and I'm not just using him for like his, financial gain or just whatever the case may be. But also, in that same right, I don't want to be doing the majority of the money spending.
Okay, fair, 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 fair.
Like, if I would love for it to be a 90-10, 80-20 type of situation.
As far as
Like,
money,
yeah, as far as spending money. Like, I want him to know that I can and will, but also that he always wants to.
I wouldn't ask for it back, but I would expect him to want to and try to.
Hmm.
That's something that always got me when it came to accepting money because there's a control aspect, or I gave you this, so I get to have a say in your life decisions. Some people are like that.
Yeah. I think that goes back into why I would, before I ask my girls or my man, sometimes I would like ask my mama because my mama just gonna give me the money. She ain't finna be doing all that back and forth. In the same way, like if she needed some money or something like that, I would just give it to her. But that's how she and I get down. I don't ask me all these questions. I need it, give it to me. That's simple.
Um,
Don't ask me, well, how come this and what you doing that? Give it. Give it if you giving.
hello. KK said not to be vulgar, but when you have a man doing more, you're more sexually attracted to him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when you in love, when you like your man, you gonna want to do stuff for him. What also it just depends on the type of woman you are, because there are some women who just genuinely don't believe in spending money on a man. You should use every dime that he has, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want, go for it. Because there are men who don't want you to spend money on them, who don't want you to do that. They just want to be able to provide 24/7, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Be with who matches your ideology.
Right.
Um, whatever platform you're on, I need to see some hearts. I need to see some such and such shared the live. I need to see some things happening.
Hello. We need these numbers up,
And if
up, up.
that, go get your tickets to the Dallas show. We'll be there July 26th.
Hello.
QR code on the screen, or you can go to the link in our bio, or you can go to your favorite aunties podcast.com. Remember, the meet and greet is a separate link.
And while we're on here, okay, I see the hearts going on TikTok. Okay. Keep the hearts going on TikTok. I see them going up. What are your thoughts on 50-50 relationship? 50-50 relationship, be with somebody who doesn't mind 50-50. Be with somebody who doesn't mind 100-100. Or, just like whatever. Just be with who is going to work for you. Don't try to make somebody 50-50 when that's not them.
Mhm. I think that you have to consider where you are in life. You have to consider where they are in life.
Mhm.
What will work for you, y'all's relationship, and what kind of lifestyle y'all want to have.
Mhm.
Because maybe you're the type of woman who want him to pay 100% of the bills. Well, if he make 50K, he can pay 100% of the bills. But is that the kind of lifestyle you want?
Right.
Like, you have to think about those things.
Cuz two people off 50K, can it be done? Yeah.
Absolutely, people do it all the
But you're
time.
not you're not going on date night every week.
You're going on a bunch of trips. You know, yeah. Like, what kind of lifestyle? For me, I would rather, if I was in a situation where he made 50K, I would rather contribute than to live at that level. But everybody's not like that. Some people would just rather this is what the lifestyle we got, but I ain't gotta work. Hey, do you?
Mhm.
I got a certain type of lifestyle. Hello.
Hello. And whether you here or not, I'm gonna live it.
Let's be very clear.
When did you get those curls, friend?
Last uh last week.
Okay.
Love you guys' content. I gotta go to sleep. Bye, Megan. Get your
Bye,
ticket.
Megan girl. Why you gotta go to sleep? It's 9 o'clock, baby.
She might be on Eastern time.
Mm.
Ludo, what you think about 50-50 relationships? Why you starting stuff?
She finna start cussing. Don't ask her that.
What y'all think? What kind of percentages y'all trying to live in? These conversations should be had up front because the cost of living is steadily rising. This is
Mhm.
true. Rent is expensive. Life is expensive.
Hello.
I'd rather contribute than have to like level down. And that is no knock to the man because sometimes they be working hard. You get a blue collar worker, he going to work, he working hard.
Right.
Who
And
the-
wanna do right by you? Cussing.
I need to see some percentages. What kind of percentages y'all going with? 50-50, 70-30, 60-40, 80-20. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Krista said, I want to live a life of ease. We all do.
Huh. Baby.
Glenn Smith said, I'm with Megan. That 5 a.m. alarm requires me to get some rest. Love you, ladies. Love you too. Get your tickets to the Dallas show. I,
Okay, it's 70 30, 90 10, 80 20.
you only got 10% to give, Fluffy Not Fat. You only have, she said, that's all I got to give. 10%. Currently at a 90-10. He's extremely grateful because I bought him food one time.
Mm. And it's sometimes it's funny like when you get a dude that's not used for a woman, that's not used to a woman like doing certain things, because they just be like, oh my god, thank you. It's very funny.
I'll fill in when where necessary. It might be 20-80, it might be 80-20, it might be 0-100, as long as it's reciprocal.
She said he just getting the time. Chris talking about some he got a brother.
Because that's the thing too. Like you should have those conversations and have them in detail because even what you say now does not mean that that's going to be the way it is. Because if you say, "Ooh, I want a 90-10," and God forbid he get injured on the job or layoffs happen or whatever, what you gonna do now?
And I think you should have them early. You should have them early on.
Like I said, I've been married 20 years. We go to 80-20. I pay Wi-Fi and a cell phone. That's it.
I can't. Your phone, your computer went out in and out. Oh, Queen Smith said she would Megan on this one. Night night, Queen.
Yeah, I think you should have that conversation in detail because life happens.
Yeah.
Life happens. And I'm not saying don't expect a man to provide for you. I'm just saying life happens.
But there was this thing that was circulating on social media where when this lady got with this dude, she let him know like the lifestyle that she wants to live, she would not be supporting him. That it's understood that he was going to be paying the bills. That exact thing happened. He put her through school. He, took care of all the bills, whatever. He ended up losing his job and she divorced him because she said, I told you in the beginning that I was not going to be contributing. Mind you, again, he's been paying the bills. He put her through school. He did all of these things. And when he got down, she divorced him. But again, she said, at no point am I going to be paying anything.
That's crazy.
Sure enough, she stood on business.
I feel like we have to have a discussion about what the covenant of marriage is. Because while we could say, oh, well, she told him, that's not covenant. You should not have gotten married.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's important to discuss too. Just like, what does it mean? Because we can make all of these, we can have all these conversations. This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. But you really finna dip out when life happens? Like that's not marriage.
Mm-hmm.
When people are saying 50-50, are they talking about bills or overall in the relationship? In this context, I think we were talking about bills, but that's a good conversation too. Because my issue with I don't I don't necessarily take issue with um, people who want 50-50. My issue is with males who want 50-50, who want you to work full time and contribute 50% to the bills, but you also have to take care of all of the things at home. If we're going 50-50, then everything needs to be 50-50. I'm not working all day while you worked all day. And you both get home and I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta take care of kids, everything is 50-50 if we're going 50-50.
Mm-hmm. Friend, I think you keep on hitting your microphone or something because it's when you move, it's going in and out.
I don't know. I'm not even, the computer's on my desk.
I don't know. I don't know what's going. It sounded weird. Hey, Joel or Joel. Sounds like she wanted a sponsor, not a husband. No, but that is a very real thing. I know people right now who go to work. When they get off work, they taking care of kids. They're the ones responsible for cleaning. They're the responsible for cooking and all that stuff. And The other one lives his life.
It's real. Women are exhausted. So, I mean, to do 50-50, okay, but everything should be 50-50. I went to work all day just like you did.
Hmm.
I don't know why it's going in and out. I'm literally not touching anything. Did y'all see the video of the
Oh, I
wife?
saw that video.
See that? Going off on her husband because he kept going to sleep as soon as he got up before she did everything with the kids. I didn't see that.
That's honestly something that scares me when it comes to like children, because I know that I'm so like, because I know that I'm not just so sure in my spirit, like, oh, I want to be a mom, like I so want to be a parent. The idea of being left with like the, I'm gonna say burden, the burden of parenthood, or like having an 80-20 parenthood burden, that is just like, that scares me, because I do not want to be exhausted behind a kid that you help make. Like, I don't want to be the custodial parent.
I think it's something to consider though, because just whether it's right or wrong, I think that women should go into childbearing knowing that they are going to bear the weight of rearing the child. Because something happens, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have custody. Even if you have an active parent in the household, I know the best of fathers who still the mom just carries that weight of being the caretaker and the nurturer. But their husband is active, but it's still not, it's never just fully 50-50.
Mm.
Krista said, I think I would be a good mother, but I don't think I would be a happy mother.
And that's important. Because think about things that you do well, but think about things that you do happily. I haven't watched the Nelly and Ashanti show.
I was surprised to see all the negativity. I thought it was cute. I with the clip going around of him saying he didn't want to change any diapers. I understood because I Nelly is 50. He has grown children. So I they should have had the conversation before. We don't know if they did or not. But somebody who's 50 who already has grown children, the likelihood of them starting over and wanting to be involved at the newborn stage is slim. Like he's done it 4 times already, and now he's literally 50 years old, literally. So I think that they probably should have had that conversation before they had the baby, but we don't know. They probably did. And she just agreed to it. Because I talked to men who had children before the relationship I'm in now. And one of my major issues was a lot of them, when I told them I wanted to have kids, were like, okay, we could do that if that's what you want to do. But that wasn't good enough for me. I don't want you to have kids because that's what I want to do. I want you to want to have children as well.
Hmm.
But men who are older, who already have children, they will have a child with you sometimes. But it's like a, if that's what you want, not like, I really want this. They've already been there, done that. He also, and people are skipping over the fact, he also said he will provide as many nannies and whatever else that she needed. It's not like he was like, yeah, you on your own. He was just like, hey, I'm not trying to change no diapers and stuff, but any nanny that you need or whatever, I got you.
And you can't just walk away from motherhood like a bad job. You can't. Well, I mean, you could, but you'd be frowned upon socially. I mean, truthfully, you could be you. Then you get categorized as a deadbeat. It's like,
Shaniqua said, thank you guys for all of your podcasts
oh, thank you, honey. Where is she?
on TikTok.
Mm.
As for me in my house, you gonna change them diapers, but also my man ain't gonna be 50. Precisely. Like a
Hello.
old man, like think about it, y'all. A 50-year-old man. Unless they're just a lover of children, you don't even be seeing men fool with kids like that when they get older. Like, be for real.
Hmm.
Hi, Keandra.
But a lot of them, if they haven't had kids by then, they do want kids.
Yes, if they don't have them, they do. But if they do have them, a lot of them, they're grown or they're older,
Yeah.
and they're like,
Yeah, I was talking to a guy and he was about to turn 40 and he was like, if I don't have a child in the next year, year and a half, I'm good. Because mind you, he already had two grown kids at this point because he started early. He was like, he was like, I'm not going to take it away from my wife if she just wants a child, but I'm good. I said, okay.
I can imagine, even as a woman, you done had your kids and they grown. And then a man who doesn't have any kids is like, oh, I really want a kid. You probably be like,
Hey, Asia girl, thank you for loving our podcast.
And since you love the podcast so much, you should definitely come to the show in Dallas on July 26th.
Are you talking about the show in Dallas on July 26th?
I am. You can either go to your favorite auntiespodcast.com, or you can scan the QR code on the screen, or you can go to the link in our bio. We have this many tickets left. So when we post that there are no more seats, I don't want to hear it. Um, And we do have meet and greet slots available. So if you want to come before the show and hang out with us in a smaller group setting and take pictures and ask questions and just have personal time, the meet and greet is before the show, but it is a separate link from the actual general admission ticket link. So that link is either on our website, it says meet and greet, or you can go to the link in our bio. It also says meet and greet. But you cannot buy a meet and greet ticket by itself. The meet and greet ticket by itself will not get you into the show.
Baby Period Pooh says she's coming to Dallas from
From
Canada.
Canada. I know that's right.
Period.
He said by any means necessary.
Okay. Shoot. Come on, Canada. I can't wait to see you, honey.
That is fantastic.
Pluto, don't piss me off.
I'm all the way in Maryland. Why didn't you come to the DC show then?
Hello?
Also consider parenting styles. Everybody agrees on how to raise a kid until the kid gets here. Hello.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
That is very
Mm-hmm.
true. What kind of discipline? You trying to gentle parent?
You got gentle nerves?
I'm just like, come on.
I'm trying to gentle parent my parents right now. And
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna I wasn't a gentle teacher, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be a gentle parent. I have a question. I'm going to be 30 on the 24th. I'm trying to get out of my tomboy phase. Any suggestions or advice on how to dress more feminine?
so I have a couple questions for you. Why do you want to get out of your tomboy phase? Is that you? Do you want to, or do you feel the pressure from everybody else to be like more feminine? Because what does more feminine look like? Because what degree of femininity do you want to reach? Like, do you want to get to the point where you only wear skirts, or do you want to start putting on makeup? Like, what degree of femininity do you even want to walk into?
Fair.
Because you could be very feminine and still dress tomboyish. So, femininity is expressed in a lot of different ways. So, I would first consider why you want to be more feminine and dress more feminine. Is it because you want to attract a certain type of man? Do you want to do it for yourself? Do you feel the pressure from others? Like, what is it?
Because femininity is not defined in how you dress.
Hello.
I don't know. I feel women always get the short end of the stick. She doesn't have the option of whether or not she wants to be involved, but the man does.
She does have the option. Again, it's just not socially acceptable.
But that's why I said I feel like women should go into any situation, whether you have an active man and he talking about him how much he gonna be active, whether could have the greatest man on earth. I think you should still go into motherhood knowing that it's a possibility that it's all gonna be on you. And if it's not, wonderful. But if it is, you ain't surprised.
And then fooling around, y'all are no longer together and you done had up all them children. Mm-hmm.
Pluto said, you was yelling at them kids? No, I didn't yell. I was a lip curler.
Nia just stern. You are a stern person. She be
Yeah,
getting stern with me. I be like, I'm older than you.
it's strict over here.
You the type you'll make a kid feel bad. Like you disappointed me. Like that's your way of getting them. You ain't gotta hit them. You ain't gotta yell at them. You just let them know I'm disappointed in you. I thought better.
Hi, Go Kim. Do y'all make sure to get y'all tickets to the Dallas show so we can have more conversation like this?
Leslie says she coming to the Dallas show.
Okay, Leslie. Adrian said, "Don't be sorry, be better." Nia had them kids at boot camp. Yeah, sure did. My class, we ran on a tight ship. Hello, but kids love that stuff. They love it. They would always be in my room, right by me. Like, get away from me. She said, I have a very baggy and comfortable type of style. I'm not a huge fan of tight fitting clothes, but I do want to start wearing clothes that go with my body type. Baggy is really my style, though.
Okay.
It's really nothing wrong with baggy. You could be
Yeah.
stylish. And I was just watching a video of a girl who was like, this will always be me. And she was like, she wore like baggy clothes, but she still added flair and style to it. It wasn't just like she looked sloppy or anything like that.
Right.
Like, you don't have to be a bodycon girly.
You could invest in a stylist also. If you just want to change your appearance, then that's one thing. But like your femininity, that's within you. It's a mindset. It's a aura. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because it's people that wear tight clothes that are not feminine.
Right. Right.
But if you don't feel comfortable in it, if no femininity is going to shine through anyways.
Come
So
on.
you don't feel comfortable in tight fitting clothes, like don't wear them.
Because let me tell you how you can put lipstick on a pig. It ain't gonna make it a lady.
If you don't
Hello?
feel comfortable in it, don't wear it. Just learn how to now. Just do what's comfortable for you.
Right. So I said, how do you ladies feel about women pastors leading a church? If that's what God told them to do, go forth.
I don't have a problem with it. The church I grew up in, um, the lead pastor was a woman.
Hey, Erica girl. Yeah, I mean, if that's where God is leading you, if that's what God is leading that woman to do, then so be it.
I mean, the church is made up of mostly women. So how can we say women can't lead a church? Like
Right.
your congregants are women. Tiana Taylor wears baggy clothes and is still fire.
Mm-hmm.
Sierra does wears really cute, like baggy
Mm-hmm.
situations too.
Mm-hmm. This is very true. Kaylani, Victoria Monet.
Yeah, you can make baggy if that's your style. You can make it feminine. How do
Yeah.
you accessorize it? What shoes are you wearing?
Plu Hush. Tell myself, how do you feel about women wearing pants? Women shouldn't wear pants. That's just going way too far.
My former pastor used to say the first woman to carry the word was Mary, the first
Hmm.
evangelist. That's what they
Hello?
say. He's not here.
Erica say we say hi every time she join the live. Okay, period, Erica, because we love you. Aaliyah. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Erica, come on down to Dallas, Texas on July 26th. We'll be there for our live show. Y'all make sure you get your tickets. Either your favorite auntiespodcast.com or the link in our bio. We have general admission tickets and we have meet and greet on a separate link.
And you want to meet and greet us. You do. You want to get these hugs. You want to get these laughs. You want to get these selfies. You want to get these videos. You want to get these dances. And that one-on-one time, the our New York show was incredible. Our
Hmm.
New York show was incredible, and the meet and greet for New York was really really good. We got to have a nice round table. It was, and the women were pouring back into each other. It was very beautiful.
I'm definitely going to take in all of the advice. Thank y'all so much for sure.
Where y'all going after Dallas, baby? I'm coming back home that same night.
We got T minus 10 minutes. Any other questions for the aunties? Erica says she booked and busy.
Baby, get I would say get unbooked and unbusy, but we need you. We need you to get that money on. Hey, Hallie. Hey, cakery. What kind of cakery you got? Cause I like a little cake now. Do we watch Love? Baby, I have not seen Love Island. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm the only one who don't watch it.
No, I don't watch it. I mean, look, it's 9:30. I ain't cut on no TV today. Auntie Nee, I started my lock journey 3 months ago. How was your starter phase when you first got them? Oh, well, congratulations. I hated them when I first got them. I wore hats and scarves and wraps and all kinds of things because I went from like being loose natural with a nice fro, twist outs all the time to feeling like I didn't have any hair. So it was the first few months I kept them all wrapped up, but it was definitely worth the journey. So just uh, stick with it. Don't give up. Once they start actually locking and filling in, it is beautiful. You just got to get past that little beginner phase. I sell cupcakes in Tallahassee, Florida.
Okay, Tallahassee.
Aunties, I haven't been able to catch a live in so long. Well, you barely caught this one, Bianca.
Hello.
Are y'all areas affected by the floods? No, that's out like near San Antonio, which is like 4 hours away from us, like Texas Hill Country. So super sad. Definitely praying for them, but it did not affect Houston. Would you both agree with me that Jesus is Lord? Yes, we agree. Jesus is Lord.
Yeah, honey. A lot of y'all doubt him. We can't live without him. Huh?
But again,
Gotta
y'all, we're
roll
gonna be
with
in
it.
Dallas on July 26th. Make sure you get your tickets because I'm telling you now, it ain't too many left. Okay. So if you are thinking about coming, you know you gonna come and you just dragging your feet like, ooh, I'm gonna just get it before the show. Don't. It's gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be very excited to post sold out show.
We got a couple options. You can go to the link in our bio or you can go to your favorite auntiespodcast.com. Remember, it's two separate links: general admission, meet and greet. You cannot buy the meet and greet by itself, that will not get you into the show. You have to get a general admission ticket, then go to the other link and get a meet and greet ticket.
And you absolutely want to get that meet and greet ticket. You get your specialized. You get your time with us, and you're gonna get your pictures, your videos, because we will not be having pictures and videos with the general admission. We will be getting off the stage. They will be taking us off the stage. We will not be available to do that with general admission. So you want to do that. And we be having fun, y'all. We be talking. Okay?
Imagine this conversation in person.
Right. No, I do not like when people say that.
Y'all
Who was
like,
asking?
I'm not, baby. I'm too old for that stuff.
Hello? Cause why you want to be called fine stuff? I
Look at them
can't.
young folks.
And even still, they just be saying anything.
Y'all like that kind of stuff. I'm just too old for that stuff. I can't even get involved.
I
That,
can't even get
I ain't got a
involved.
dog in this fight. I ain't got a dog in this fight. That ain't for me.
Nia said she got her first moo and she see why we like it. Please don't call
Yeah,
me
you
no
got
fine
your
stuff. I'm
okay. This
grown.
I'm about to turn 30. Let me get my moo and really switch over to the auntie status, huh?
No, cause now they calling my
Your
ball.
ball, yes, like the ball
What's
and
that
chain,
mean?
like the ball and chain, like that's my ball.
If you don't get, let me tell you something. If you don't get out my face,
Pluto said, I don't want no cuss words in my compliments.
hello, hello, my ball,
Let's,
child.
what do y'all like to be called?
She on TikTok.
What do y'all like to be called in a relationship?
I like being called lady. Yeah, this is my lady. I like that. My lady, my woman. Definitely possession. I like, yeah, that's mine.
Sharking. What is sharking?
Now I heard that shark, 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 sharka. I don't know what it means though.
I don't know what that is.
What else? I do, like I said, I like to be called lady. I like to be called babe, baby, queen, woman that I adore.
Boo, babe, my girl. Oh, Erica said I can't stand being called bae.
Why? Babe, baby, you know. I love, and I also love a good personalized nickname.
It's like tricking.
Sharking is tricking. I can't do this.
Yeah, y'all losing me.
Mm-hmm. Sharking is tricking. Cause what the, you
I
know
don't
what?
know where
I'm
y'all
not
getting
even
this stuff from.
right. I'm not even about to make that make sense.
Oh, the one who called me bae was toxic. Oh,
Um.
you got a trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do. I say bae? No, I say babe. I don't say bae. I guess like you're on the hunt for somebody.
Chill.
I guess we use sharking like finding your person when they dance at parties.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I love a cute nickname. I called my man Honey Bun. I sometimes I call him Honey Bun, but he don't really like the bun part. Like you say
Mm.
honey, don't call me Honey Bun.
I like a name. I just call mine anything. Well, not anything, but
Okay, not anything.
not anything.
Little boy.
No. But I love a good honey. I be like baby. I'll be wearing baby out.
Hmm.
I'll be wearing baby out. I know baby hate to see me coming.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I definitely wear baby out. I didn't used to. When I was younger, when I call nobody baby.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like nicknames, but I'll accept them. Some people really do not like nicknames.
Could not be me. I need a term of endearment. If you don't give me a nickname, I'm gonna think something wrong.
No, when he says Nia, we're about to fight because what?
Who taught you that?
Who are you talking to?
Who taught you? Who taught you that? I never taught you my name.
So you want to get in an argument tonight? Like for what?
No, basically he hates you. So like he's breaking up with you when he says that.
What do you like being called? I like being called baby. That's all he said. Now, he be joking and calling me Nia because he knows it's gonna make me mad. If you say my real name, it's like you said a cuss word to me.
No, for real.
Because what? I am not Nia to you.
Right. Even me, I don't even call, like if I call you Nia, it's because I have to get your attention for something.
Mm-hmm. When I say Shamarian, it's to get your attention.
Yeah, and I be every time I be like, girl, what?
Or if
What
I'm
is
in the
going on?
room with other people, like I need to designate that I'm talking to you if they don't know us like that. You know what I mean? Like
Right. Cause why I either call you friend or I call you Danielle.
when we were in the green room and I had Tam and you, I said
Uh-huh.
Shamarian because I call Tam friend too. So if I say friend,
Uh,
she's not gonna know which
yeah. That just I even hearing you say my name right now, I'm like, girl, what? Who taught you that?
Tierra Brooks said, "Longtime viewer, first time catch you all on live. Hey, fellow aunties. I call my man a lot of things like Auntie Sham. Lately, it's been Coco Papa Bear.
Ooh, I might take that.
Coco Papa Bear.
Come here, Coco Papa Bear. I'll probably look at me like,
My
what?
hubby and I are old. We call each other mommy and papa.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
And be like, what's her name off Married to Medicine? Dr. Heavenly. She call her man daddy.
Rightfully so.
Like all the time, 24/7. Like it's just what she call him.
I don't like, maybe because I'm just not at that place in my life yet. I don't like calling a man daddy. Cause I call my daddy daddy.
Exactly. I remember my ex was like, my ex was like, that's your father. I'm not calling you that. I'm not doing it.
I'm not calling you daddy. If I can't call you daddy, I ain't calling you daddy.
July 26th is my birthday, and I'll be back in Dallas from Seattle, so I need to be in the building. And
And
dude,
do.
absolutely. Make sure you get your tickets though, Quinn, because they are going really, really fast. So I would
Right.
suggest you secure your ticket like tonight.
Right.
Go to your favorite aunties.podcast.com or you can click the link in our bio.
Like, and that is my thing. Like, I have a dad. Like, I just saying daddy, and I haven't made you one, and you haven't put me in a position to make you one. I
Yeah.
just, I, mm-mm.
Yeah, because I call my dad daddy. Call me your call me your husband or significant other. Daddy is so cringe. Yeah. Y'all need a show close to Christmas because that's my birthday. Baby, Christmas is Christmas. Why we need to have a show close to Christmas? Christmas
Girl,
is my
okay.
favorite holiday. No, it's cringy. Everybody say calling him daddy is cringy. Baby,
It's
don't
just
never leave me
cringy.
like daddy, daddy. I mean, that's just like what she. It's like we say baby. Like that's what she call him.
But also, she made him a father,
Fair.
and he does things to make her call him daddy. Hello?
But I think too, like once you have kids, y'all are calling each other by what your kids call you so that they don't
Right.
say your name. So
Right.
maybe that's where it started too.
And see, that I can understand. Like, I like growing up with my mom, she be like, Dad. He'd be like, yeah, mom. It's like, yeah, mom. It's just, so I did like seeing that and hearing that growing up. I did. So I can understand that. But in a relationship, I can't see myself calling my man daddy. Cause again, I got my daddy.
Imagine calling your man daddy in front of your dad.
Or saying daddy and your daddy turn around and then your man turn around too, girl, I scream. You'd be like, Daddy, pass me a fork. And then ooh, I would scream.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I could even thinking about it right now.
No.
Do you do PDA in front of your parents?
My mama, yes. My daddy, I ain't really just been around my significant other heavy, heavy around my daddy. I hugged him in front of my daddy, but my mama, yeah.
Mm. Sometimes just husband, I mean handsome, my sweet potato, chocolate drop, honey bun, sugar foot. That sound like me. I call mine. I'll be giving mine names. I don't care about PDA in front of my family. That's not
Chris
necessary.
said no.
Mm. I'll do PDA in front of my family. I don't mind it. And I'm not finna just, you know, like tongue my man down or something like that in front of my parents. But like, I do a little smoochy smooch. I'm grown.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? I am an adult, and as long as I ain't doing nothing perverse in front of you, I think you will live and not die.
And I think they need to see that your significant other like likes you.
Right.
Cause I've had men be uncomfortable giving PDA around like my mama or my daddy, like them
Hmm.
be like, "Rrr." But
You get pregnant from kissing.
but
Yeah, I think it's really cute.
keep it cute though. I'm not from
Mm-mm.
this.
Now, don't let him give you a pap smear in front of your family, but
Yeah,
a little peck is, a little cool, little smoochy doochie.
I feel like whatever you normally do.
No, not whatever you normally do.
I mean, like in public, like
I'll
I,
have a makeout session in public. I don't care.
oh yes, I don't know. She said the sugar foot equate to him, having sugar.
Nah, I don't think so. A pap smear. I'm saying,
A holy kiss. Greet one another
that's
with a holy kiss.
that's what this guy said when I went on a date with him a long time ago. We went to the movies and he was trying to get me to kiss in the movies. I was like, no, I'm not about to kiss you. He was like, it's a holy kiss. Boy, if you don't get the hell out of my face,
They would kiss each other, but yeah, it was a greeting, and some cultures still do it.
nah, you freaky auntie. Now hold on. Now how I get in it?
Because you said you would do the make out session in public, I guess.
I do it. If my man want to kiss me in public. Yes, yes,
Tongue down.
yeah. If that's how we feeling,
Mm-mm. I don't mind
if that's,
PDA to do all the things, hug and
I
kiss.
mean,
But I was not gonna tongue down in public though.
I'm not finna do like 15 minutes worth of a makeout session. But if you want to slip a little tongue, then that's just fine with me.
I think saying daddy is a form of being respectful.
To whom? If that's your husband and you made him a father, I could see that. But I just can't see myself calling my man daddy at this age. At this, no, Shan, what? Sends the body the wrong signal. We need to leave. Well,
Papi chulo. He said in public.
in public, yes, you got to keep stuff fresh. Y'all don't know how to keep it fresh. You got to do it when they least expect it.
He said wrong crowd, mister. Yeah, you kind of missed that with this crowd, baby.
Respectful to my daddy, not calling my man daddy. Right.
Parents get uncomfortable with PDA. Mind you, we've been married for 4 years. Baby.
Hello, child, please.
I think
I'm
as a
married.
parent, I probably would be like, because just like, it's like seeing your parents. It's like, stop.
I be the type. I like asking married people, y'all be kissing? That's nasty.
I don't even want to think about like, ugh. All right, y'all. It is 9:45 Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to like chill out for a sec before I go to bed. So
Mm-hmm.
it's been so real.
Mm-hmm. Real than real deal Holyfield.
hmm if you happen to miss the huge announcement, we will be in Dallas on July 26th. Tickets are available. They are few in number. They are few in number. So if you want a ticket to the Dallas show for July 26th, your favorite aunties podcast.com, scan the QR code on the screen, or you can go to the link in our bio. If you want to do the meet and greet, it's before the show. Go get you a general admission ticket, then go to the separate link and get your meet and greet ticket. Um, Anything else?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We just gotta sing our song, honey.
It reminds me when my teacher told us she was pregnant, them same feelings. Yeah, I don't want to think about nobody doing nothing. Just live your life in private.
I can't even see certain people doing stuff. Like, that's nasty. What y'all was doing?
That's so exciting. Congratulations, ladies. Yes, it is so exciting that we will be in Dallas on July 26th, and tickets are available now.
Right now, not later, now.
If you can't make it, but you know somebody in Dallas or near Dallas who would enjoy the show, share it with them. Don't keep it to yourself. Let's sell the show out.
Period. Cause I said so long, farewell to you, our fam. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, it's been great to keep together on the line. And now it's time to say goodbye. Period. So long, farewell to you, our fam. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again.
Okay.
Hallelujah. I just felt like that just hit right there.
Aunties, are y'all leaving now? Yes, sweetie.
Yes. Yes.
uh,
Oh, y'all see it. A little.
y'all get y'all tickets to the Dallas show. We will see y'all really, really soon. Go watch the episodes from season 6, and we love you.
We love you so much. TTYL.